2019 on EA Sports. The Vikings continue to move through the season and want to find a way to secure win number 3 on the year. It's the Chargers going up against the Vikings.
EA Sports coverage takes us to one of the newest jewels on the NFL.
Feel free to let me kick your ass,
US
man.
Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Minnesota Vikings.
You gonna kick the ball, bro? The hell?
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season.
Keep going, bro.
Underway on EA Sports.
Oh, God, man.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
What the fuck is going on with the game today, man?
Time running out here on the play clock.
Jesus.
They pitch it out to Cook, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That catch good for 5. It's third down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Back to throw here. And Jeffrey's got it. A gain of 13 and also the first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
On second down, Cook. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. first down. Here's the run with Cook. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's
He
all.
said, "Crip walk
Just a
your
yard
asses
of the
back to the
pickup there, and
barbecue."
it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Again, it's Cook.
Come on, man. Hold your damn block.
They're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Fuck.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Play fucking ball, man. This punk shit. First down, dog. Good catch, boy. All day.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's
playing for our owner over here, man.
Oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking
to win these games, Joe. Stop bullshit.
Accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
This guy should not be in this game with us at all. Ever. We got way too many people that aren't good doing games with us, man. It's terrible. It's embarrassing.
The play clock's running down. A give. This is
there it is. There it is.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
He'll look to throw. Blitz
Oh, my God. Good defense, bro.
Gerald Hodges not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. 2nd and goal to go now. They run the counter with Cook. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Fuck.
11 yards,
Good defense,
but still
bro.
not enough. 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Oh, my God.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. This is Melvin Gordon. He'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Good look for us, defense. It's a good look for us, yeah. We shouldn't have got that much.
From the 30 to the 34.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now Gordon on 1st down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
This one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
Yeah, now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Sets up the screen to Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. More from Minneapolis after this. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Over. Green 39. Green 39.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
They'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Carpenter knocks it through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they recover the fumble but could not take advantage of the short field. They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board. But the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what if. While the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding them to just a field goal after giving up such bad field position.
Carpenter now, after the made field goal, will kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The backup, Rob Kelly, his first carry. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. So the D-line's going to spread out. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And that one will give them the lead here as we approach halftime. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And the play clock becoming an issue, so Mike Zimmer's forced to call a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Let's go. Green 39.
Back to throw now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. They'll look to throw here. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
If you run an out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They'll set up a throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Carpenter knocks it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he loses the football a second time. And this belongs to the Vikings. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They start the drive with Cook. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Schmidt on to punt as he sends it away. And that time he's smothered as he's wrestled down at the 16. 31 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The slot man in motion right. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that
what's wrong? What's wrong with you, man?
You are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to
what I do what?
Field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
What did I do? I don't know, because your team suck. I don't know. Eric talking about, Elk talking about my play calling suck. I'm sitting here watching a movie, man. I'm watching a movie and playing. So my play calling gonna be a little bit redundant. I paused the movie. The movie got good. I didn't think it was gonna be good. I was watching that Netflix original joint with Will Smith called Bright. That shit. You saw it already? It seemed Jai. I mean, shit. That joint had me Jai into the motherfucker. I'm sitting there hitting buttons and shit. I had to pause that shit if I lose this game. I can't lose this game, man. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, man. Let me get in this, man.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second.
I know he do. He just lost. He just lost the game. He shouldn't have lost because he called 3 dickhead plays in a row, and he gonna sit there and talk about my play calling stuff. But that's okay. That's okay. I think I play him this year. If I do, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Oh, come on, get in there. Good shit. Damn, I know my shit. I know I'm tripping. I ain't even do my fucking adjustments, man. Good God Almighty. Hold on, man. Unbelievable.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Unfucking believable, man. My bad, dog. This is adjustment I should have made a month or Easters ago. Let's go. You're going to like the way you look. You're going to like the way you look with this one.
They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Play clock winding down.
It should be. Oh, that's just a terrible run by me. That's just a terrible fucking run by me.
Only a yard there, so 4th and goal.
My defense too good, man. Fuck that. I'm going for this. I don't respect your offense. You got that one big play because I was watching the motherfucking movie and I called a single man fucking coverage. That's why you got that one big play. So other than that, you got like 8 yards offense, man. I got the #1 defense 2.5 years in a row, man. Hey, good luck. Hey, dog, I called a fake fullback dive. Oh my God, I thought I was calling a fake fullback dive.
And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line.
You ain't gonna run on me like that, man. You ain't gonna run on, dog. Stop. Just stop, man. I know you try to set up for a big. Oh, you really run? No, you not. Come on, dog.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon, and he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8.
You got 46 yards, man.
Is the tally on first down.
Before you got 46 yards, man.
That changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted
I'm a fucking idiot. I know I'm gonna hear that shit from Eric in a minute. So he can't wait. The motherfucker remind me. I'm sitting there thinking I'm calling the fake fullback dive flip out. I call the actual fullback dive.
Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank
Oh,
Stadium.
this is terrible.
It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game.
I am appalled at my play at what I just did right now, man. I just gave up a fucking touchdown. This is fucking unbelievable, man.
It's 2nd down.
Now we gotta make sure nothing fluke happen.
This is Gordon as they go.
Stop that. There you go. That's third and what, 2? Yeah.
Half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Fellas, he gonna try to run this shit on us, man. Just hold your ground. Hold your fucking ground, Joe. Oh.
They'll look to throw.
Ah.
And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Wait, why are you? Oh yeah.
Some good games going on.
This is not. This is what you think gonna happen ain't gonna happen, bro. Yeah. Yeah, we know that play. We know that play. This one nigga run that joint 10 times a game, man. That's a mean ass play, but I'm used to that joint now. Sorry. Should have threw you the memo first.
20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup.
I got two safeties and two linebackers in there. Two safeties, two linebackers. I mean, we still got some meat in there, man. We can hold our. I mean, it clearly does. I mean, you got 130 yards offense. It kind of does matter, you know. I mean, you want to talk. Man, I wish you pick your fucking play, man. Why you stalling the game out? What you trying to run clock? Just hit the if you try and run clock, man, just hit the chew clock button, man. So we ain't got go through all this bullshit.
They'll drop the throw.
Yeah, kick the ball, buddy. Yeah. My turn. I mean, of course you can if you want to do something dumb. I mean, shit, if that's what you want to do.
Trying to throw the ball just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Bro, it was 3 defenders over there. I don't give a fuck if you had the hard Yukin button, you wasn't going to get out of that one.
3 times in the win last week.
But you just kicked it to the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. That's what he. Oh! Hey, Sean. He is sheer excitement. You hear me?
First and 10.
I mean, dog, I lost my way. The last, what, two weeks I've been bullshitting, not playing my game. I'm gonna get back to it in the next game or two. I was doing it this game, but the movie started getting good. I didn't think it was gonna be good. It was about elves and orcs and magic and shit. But that shit jive good.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
Come on, y'all.
Only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision.
Nice way to hold on to the ball, Gronkowski's brother.
Solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
You okay over there? You talking to yourself? Hey, you see how I'm not running the clock, man? I could seal this game. I could have ran the clock last game. The last 2 possession game been over with, man. But I don't do that. I don't do bitch shit, man. Let's play this football. I probably should. I probably would have won a lot more games if I run clock and play smart. No, I'm really not. Really not. Good play. I really wasn't. About to get the ball back, man. I'm not worried about that. You're not going to get it unless you get another fluke-ass motherfucking play. I mean, I'm not worried, but you're not moving the ball on me, man.
This is taken around the 12.
Oh.
Look out, a big hit to the shoulder.
Oh.
Took him right off his feet. 35
yards
that time on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Just play defense, fellas. I'm sorry, man. We should not even be. This should not even be a conversation in this game right now, man. I fucked up, fellas. Just bail me out like y'all always do on defense. This whole patch.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
In my house.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Let's go.
So they're still at the
What are you gonna do?
line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
What are you going to do? We ain't got a sack all game, I don't think, fellas.
Now back to throw.
Here go one. It should have been an interception.
Was the intended target, and it'll bring up
But your defense been holding up though, so you got at least one more possession after you punt this. The defense been doing its thing, so I can't really.
You're right. They have had
We ain't got out on y'all motherfuckers yet.
The Chargers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now a
Yeah, buddy.
throw deep downfield.
That's what we do, buddy. That's what you mean, come on. You ain't see that pressure? This one dude said I can't play defense. All I do is play with the D-line. I don't just play with the D-line, but I'm very good at playing with the D-line. That's a part of it. And I switch to a motherfucker. I call the defense and get my defensive position. I switch to motherfuckers to make the tackle. Or I catch the ball if it's up there. But playing D-line is a motherfucking art. It ain't just relying on glitches in the game and shit. My man either stronger and faster than your guy, and I build up his spin moves and shit, or whatever moves I like to do. Or your guy's stronger. Oh, you done fucked up.
And this one will not be returnable as
Good
it
kick.
sails out of bounds.
I see you kicking it away from the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment.
They're looking good, but the
I thought you wasn't worried about him. Why you kicking away from him?
a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
But you just kicked away from him. Instead of kicking it downfield to like the 5-yard line or something, like you kicked it away from him, man.
Don't play from fear.
You showed your vagina on that play,
See
man.
if they can play fear-free and hang on.
Nah. I don't, you praying for a fumble, so now you playing for the Madden gods to bail you out.
Here we go. All right, now look at 56.
All my man got to do is block.
Cook running left.
Oh, I tried to cut up. Oh, I was gone. Oh, God, I was gone. You hear? Do you hear me?
Good pickup on first down.
Hey, dog.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they?
Where my shit at? Come on, man. Come on.
Good blocking. Nice hole for
Got
him.
it. Let's
Ends up
go.
picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
You really not going to use your timeouts? You going to disrespect me like that? Oh, well. I don't. I was looking for my play, bro. What are you talking?
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Vikings on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. No. Check. Back to kill. Here we go. Detroit. Green 39. Green 39. Watch him now, Barney. All right, let's go. 56. Green, 56. Green, over.
Looking to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's taken down at the 43.
Good game.
But not before picking
Barring
up
some
the
fluke
first.
shit.
It'll go as a gain of 9.
Barring some fluke shit. Good game. I should just milk the clock and be over it, but you said this shit. Oh my God! See what I'm saying? That's that bullshit. 2 Bammers. You had 2 people coming. I had 2 blockers, and both my niggas ran to one guy. If both of us just ran at the 2 guys, I'd have been gone. This is unbelievable, man. This is the bullshit. Whatever.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
I'm gonna do what?
Handoff comes to Cook. That is not going to be
This motherfucker Joey Bosa. So this is what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna give you a puncher's chance. I'm gonna give you a puncher's chance, yeah. I'm gonna kick it just to keep the shit interesting, man. Just to keep the shit interesting. Just to keep the shit interesting. I'm gonna kick it to your guy with no time left. And if you return the punt, then I'm a jackass. If you return the punt, I'm a jackass. Oh shit! It ain't even let me do it. My bad. My bad. Hey, yeah. I thought the clock was stopped once I motherfucker hit the kick button.
Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? I loved it.
Oh man, unbelievable.
Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for Minnesota, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Washington Redskins come to town. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.